and welcome to the Moeller Gym, where we have your Roseville Tigers in the 7th seed versus the Yuba City Honkers in the 10th seed. Kale, give me what you think so far of this matchup, just from a warm-up standpoint.
I think it's going to be a really competitive game. Watching Roseville warm up, I mean, they just looked onto it. I mean, you can tell these Tigers really want it tonight, and they're going to do whatever they have to make it to the next round.
Yeah, I believe that Roseville will come out fast. This is their home playoff game. They haven't had a home playoff game in quite a while, probably in 3 years max, and you know, they're better than this Yuba City Honkers team. I can say it right now just from watching warm-ups. Yuba City hasn't done anything to scare me so far, and Roseville's just got to play their game, and they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, some key players tonight are going to be Savannah Smith. I think if like her and Jessica Donahue just come out and do what they've been doing for the whole season, the Tigers are going to come out with the W. I really think they're going to come out with the W.
I do not see an answer on the Yuba City side. It's on the double. And we're about to get this game started, Kale.
It's exciting.
Yeah, we have about 2 minutes, a little over 2 minutes left in this warm-up.
Yeah, about 2 minutes and 38 seconds, exactly.
Yeah, to get a little exact. Yeah, this should be a good, clean game. Now, Kale, I don't know how many games you've seen this year of Roseville, but from what I've seen, the Tigers have just got to start off hot, keep their momentum, and just feed Savannah Smith and outside hitter Haley Hess when they're on.
Yeah, I don't have exact stats for them, but the team has played overall 89 sets, and attacking, they have over 820 kills. Sam, that's a lot of kills for a season, and I think if they can add on to that, they're really going to do it.
Yeah, the strength of this team is definitely their attacking with a good setter, as you mentioned before, Jessica Donahue. She's been setting very well this year. I know it's a new position for her. And another strength, they're blocking. They're
blocking is very good.
Blocker Isabel Batista and the oppo setter Jessica Donahue also.
Yeah. Solo blocks, the Tigers have 146, and assisted blocks, the Tigers have 182. In total, that comes out to a total of 237 blocks.
And I have to apologize because we do not have any Yuba City stats. If any Yuba City fans are watching the game, yeah, we just couldn't find them.
Yeah, they weren't on max preps, and they just weren't there. Teammates are lining up.
Right here, we're gonna have we should have the national anthem for a home playoff game. Yeah.
So we'll be back.
Welcome to Roseville High School in the CIS Snap section. Let's love Tigers girls. Decisions. Sac section is the welcome all athletes, coaches, and fans. The section also reminds fans that good sports are always winners. Congratulations to everyone participating today. You are all winners. Introducing our visiting participants from Yuba City. Number 1, Kenzie Whaley. Number 2, Deanna Abaca. Number 3, Deanna Santana. Number 5, Janelle Roberto. Number 6, Anna Lee. Number 8, Katie Dahl. Number 9, Ola Coker. Number 10, Jade Garcia. Number 11, Marissa Mora. Number 13, Natalie Thomas. Number 14, Lexi Zong. Number 15, Tiana Quintanilla. Number 16, Danica Day. Number 17, Kayla Mansour. Number 18, Heidi Atkins. Now, introducing your Roseville Tigers. Number 1, Haley Hess. Number 2, Paris Arwell. Number 3, Erin Butler. Number 4, Sydney Richardson. Number 5, Jessica Donahue. Number 7, Shelby McKay. Number 8, Erica Christopherson. Number 10, Jenny Choi. Number 11, Savannah Smith. Number 13, Leah Yarnum. Number 15, Kendall Artica. Number 24, Izzy Bautista. At this time, if you would all please rise and remove your caps as I introduce Rebecca Dennis Hobbs to sing our national anthem.
We're now back to you, and the game is about to get underway.
And now the players will all go show their sportsmanship and shake hands with the other team. While they're doing so, Kale, I'd like to mention that the Roseville Tigers are coming in with placing second in the CBC.
Yes.
And with a 10-4 league record.
Yeah, that's a really good record this year, Sam. I think the Tigers have done everything in their power to get a 10-4 record.
It's definitely improvement on last year.
Yes.
Last year they came in as the 16th seed in the
Yes.
sections and were knocked off by the number 1 seed St. Mary's.
Yeah, that was a tough loss, and this team really rebounded this year, and it's just a sight to behold.
When talking to the players this last week and the week before, almost unanimously, everyone's main goal was to get past this first round.
Yeah, it was.
And they have a chance to do it right here, hosting a home playoff game, and let's just see how it goes.
Yeah, I think now that the Tigers are on their home turf, they're going to do well, and I mean they're not going to squander this opportunity because of what happened last year. I think the not so much anger, but the frustration of losing that game really upset them, and yeah, you're just gonna see great things from the Tigers tonight.
And this is a very senior-dominated team. Not only senior-dominated,
yes, for
but
sure.
many returning players, even underclassmen. You see Jessica Donahue lined up as the right back, getting ready to serve. She's a returning player. Just to get the starting lineups, you have Jessica Donahue, number 5, as right back, and then you have
Savannah Smith in the middle, in the back.
She's left.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Hitter.
I'm in a weird angle.
And then libero Jenny Choi just came in, and keep an eye on that. Jenny, a very good libero over the season.
Yes.
Easily the Tigers' best passer.
Oh yeah, for sure. The Tigers have just have a lot of team chemistry this year, and I think you can agree with me on that. The team chemistry has just helped them throughout the whole season.
Well, these players have been. I know the seniors.
They've been together for more than
all 4 years.
All 4 years. And they've just done a really good job of adopting the younger classmen into their program. And we're off.
Donahue with the serve. Oh, going outside for the
Going
block.
outside. Ooh, nice block by Smith.
Haley Hess on the hit. Yuba City outside. Savannah Smith again with the pass.
And the point goes to Roseville.
And that's a focal point early for the Tigers. They want to get it to their big outside hitters as much as possible.
Yes, they do. And Smith did a good job in that rally.
Yeah, she's more known for her offense, but her defense coming into play.
There's Smith again.
And they go to their oppo hitter.
Oh,
And that's a block for Yuba City.
blocked. But you have to give Richardson some credit, though. Yeah.
Good pass again by Savannah Smith. Right to the outside hitter. And it's going to be...
Good stop by Choi.
And it looks like Yuba City early here wants to get it to their outside hitters.
Yes, they do. You can see them moving. And that's a point for Roseville.
As Haley Hess goes back to serve.
Let's see how she does here.
Going with the standing float.
Yes.
Oh, a center jump right there.
Good stop.
And again to the outside, Roseville goes. And big Savannah Smith gets it over. The libero trying to hit
And
it.
that's a point to Roseville. What happened there?
Well, you know, Kale, the libero cannot hit the ball overhand and get over the plane of the net. So that's what happened.
Yeah, you would know more about volleyball than me.
That's a good serve right there by Haley Hess for the
Yeah,
ace.
that was huge. That's a momentum change right there. Not that the momentum was going anywhere, but
This is a good start for Roseville right here.
yes,
Exactly
very
what we
good start for Roseville.
And that's out.
The point
But
goes to Yuba City.
That was a good serving series by Haley Hess right there. And Leah
Yes, it
Yarnock
was.
goes in as the DS for Haley.
It was.
To play back row.
Yeah, that was huge for the Tigers, and yeah, just that throughout the whole game is gonna bring them out the W.
Outside.
Tigers, outside
Savannah
hitter.
going line.
Ooh.
That's in.
Nice hit by Savannah. This is why the Tigers are so good. They have so many good outside hitters that can just pound the ball onto the other side. It's amazing.
As a left-handed hitter playing outside, Savannah has the unique ability to go line more often.
Yes.
On those shots, those easy cut shots. And Isabel Batista going with the jump float. That's a beauty.
Ball on Yuba City. And the point
That
goes
was
to Roseville.
Beauty by Isabel Batista.
Yeah. You can see the Tigers. They're just working off the serves, and you can tell that Yuba City they can't match it.
They've definitely been the aggressor in this one, Cal.
Yes, they have so far.
And she goes
To
short.
the side.
Oh!
And the point goes to Roseville. That was a very nice serve. That was a very nice serve from Isabel Bautista. Wow.
Let's see if she goes there again. She might go deep.
Yeah, she'll probably go deep on this one. Oh no, she goes short. Let's see how the Tigers defend it. Oh. Right through the hands of, I believe that was Donahue.
Yeah, Donahue sitting there in defense. Looks to be off the block. No worries by Roseville. They just got to go point by point.
Yeah,
And,
they have a pretty big lead. I don't know how big the leads get in volleyball, but
well, you can't think about that, Kayla. You just got to think about point by point. And
yeah,
go
point
right
by
to the
point.
middle.
Oh,
for
and the
three.
point goes to Roseville. Who was that? Well, I didn't see who that was.
Oh, it was the middle blocker for Roseville.
Is that? I think that's Aaron Butler. Yuba City coming with the spike.
Oh, good up out call right there.
I'll call. Point goes to Roseville.
You see Jenny Choi, the libero for Roseville, she was hugging that line.
Yeah, she was really hugging the line.
That the ball going to her left was definitely out.
Yeah.
And we forgot to mention Paris Harwell came in as a DS for
Oh, I didn't even see that.
for the Tigers oppo hitter, so she's opposite now of Jessica Donahue. And that's something to look out.
Harwell getting ready for the serve.
That's something to look out for in these next few rallies.
Yes.
With Donahue, the setter, is playing front row. Big blocker.
Good hit by Choi.
And
Savannah Smith.
Oh, that's out. That's out. It hit the pin, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the pin.
Hit it, and point goes to Yuba City.
Now, I don't know if that's part of Roseville's game plan to quicken up the sets, but it looked like Smith wanted it there. It was they were in system with a good pass. Another good pass looks to go to Savannah Smith again. A nice high ball.
Nice hit by Smith.
That was a good up by the Yuba City.
Yes, Yuba City rebounded that. That was nice.
Oh, and with the,
goes to the right side.
With the slide, that was a good up by DS Yarnog. And this
Yuba City go. Yuba City's about to spike it. Oh, and Roseville. Oh, wait. Yuba City gets the point. I seriously thought Roseville was gonna get that block.
Right through Donahue's block right there. She's got to press over the net, seal the net in the space below.
And still though, good rally by Yuba City though.
Very nice. See, that's what that's what needs to be looked at right there.
Look to open floor. And the point goes to Roseville.
And Harwell right there followed that ball right to the line.
Yes.
Hess is coming back in for front row.
Smith is serving now.
Jump
See what she does. Ooh, goes to toward the middle a little bit toward the left. And the point goes to Roseville.
Oh, that was a double called on the setter. That's when there's two contacts on the ball, and you're not allowed to do that when you're the second person in a rally. Another jump float now. Roseville's done a good job of switching up their serves, and Yuba City is just setting their outside all game and letting their outsides rip.
Yeah, their outsides are doing work, and I think Roseville needs to come at it with a different approach.
Yeah, they definitely need to fix something there.
Point goes to Yuba City.
Yeah. Just a nice deep serve. It might have cut Savannah Smith off.
Yeah, Roseville needs, when Roseville serves, I personally believe that they need to start hitting him more to the line. But that's just me. I could be wrong.
And there's a dump by Jessica Donahue.
It's good work.
Good effort there by the Yuba City.
Good stop by Yuba City. There's Choi with the bump.
It's a free ball play.
There we go. And the point goes to Roseville.
And it's going to be very important that Roseville feeds their middle blockers.
Yes, it's key.
That's where Roseville opens up for their outsides as long as they have their middle blockers up and getting kills. And Erica Christopherson coming in to serve.
Yeah. Let's see what she does here. There we go. That was a nice serve.
Yeah, Roseville's definitely been...
And Roseville gets the point. That was a nice serve for
Roseville's
Christopherson.
having a lot of success with the deep floats.
Yeah, that was a nice serve. Yeah, those are the kinds of serves that I think Roseville needs in this game. Serves that are deep in the court.
And then she switched it up by going short.
Yeah.
It's again that...
Roseville point.
Just switching up. And Miss Coach Simon is calling the serves right there. I don't know if the fans can see it. They might be able to see it, but she's doing hand signals every time to show which region the player should serve.
There we go. There's a nice serve for Christopherson, and the point goes to Roseville.
And another ace for Christopherson.
Yeah, you could tell that Christopherson is going where the Yuba City team isn't. She's just hitting it in the open spots.
Timeout Yuba City with Roseville leading 15-7. And Kale, what do you think's the probably the biggest trend that's going on in this game?
I think Roseville is just they're just working the middle right now, and it's you can tell it's really working for them. But Yuba City is doing a good job of recovering. Yuba City is really working their outside hitters, and Roseville's lost some points because of it.
In this early set, and it's still early, folks, Yuba City has looked very scrappy. And, you know, they're no joke. They've made the playoffs. They might be the 10th seed, but they definitely deserve to be here. And they want to get it to their big outsides and let them just bang.
Yeah, you can tell that Yuba City's been here before.
Right now, they're having success with it. If they just tighten up their serve receive, Roseville's going to have a game.
Yeah. But you also have to give credit to Roseville, too. Roseville's doing a great job. Their serves are being really good, and they're working the middle.
And Christopherson taking up.
That was a nice serve from Christopherson.
Nice deep serve.
Good rally by Yuba City, but Roseville now has the ball.
Right to the middle.
And Roseville point, that was a nice serve. That was a nice hit, kill from, who was that?
Isabel Batista.
Isabel Batista. Yeah, you can tell that the team chemistry, that all these seniors have just played together for years.
And you know Jessica Donahue. As a setter, she wants to get the ball to her middle.
Oh, yeah. we're back. The audio glitched out for a second. Sorry about that.
With Roseville getting that, point off of a Haley Hess serve. That's right off the tape right there. And again, Roseville's tough serving coming into play. And that's out of bounds.
Oh, out of bounds.
A nice aggressive serve by Haley Hess. It's a point for Yuba City. Score should be 14 Roseville and 8 to Yuba City. There we go. And
Roseville's just come out from that timeout and just had a fire burn underneath them.
And going right back to the middle, right. Roll shot by the Yuba City outside.
Nice bump from Troy.
Oh, nice spot by Savannah Smith. She was aiming for that corner, knowing that the defense was going to collapse in and just hits it.
And just bumped it right over the net, right into where the defense wasn't. Excellent play from Roseville. Ooh, Bautista's serve just missed the serve. Yuba City has the ball and about to serve. Let's see what Roseville does here.
Ooh, that's going to be a double contact. Now, the way a ref can see that contact, there's two things. One, they see the double contact automatically, or you see the spin of the ball. When a sitter gets really good, solid contact with both hands hitting the ball at once, there's no spin. But when a sitter's hands hit it at different times, that's when there's spin on the ball. And right there, you can see that Jessica Donahue's set did have spin. And then to follow that up, Yuba City with a missed serve.
Ooh.
And an
just
overpass.
Right over the net from Smith. Smith just knocked it right over the net, just back in.
Yuba City again serve receive troubles, leading to a overpass with Savannah Smith. Just tipping it down.
Yeah, and again, the height is a big thing too.
Another good pass right there for Roseville. That's their DS Paris Harwell.
Where was this at the beginning of the set?
I don't know, but that timeout must have woken up Roseville right here.
Yeah. And for the better too.
And they're definitely playing to their capabilities right now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Before this game started, that Roseville was definitely the better team.
Yeah.
And right here, and that's what
nice hit from Roseville.
That's what Roseville's been trying to do. They've been trying to speed up the pace of this game with nice quick sets. That's called a hut right there, where they come in like a 3. It's a lot faster than a high arcade 4. And again, Yuba City calling their last timeout for the set.
Yeah.
But Roseville's looked good so far.
Yeah, so far.
Set. After a
rocky first part of the set.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a shaky start, but a shaky first couple points.
Yeah, for the first 8 or 9 points, and then Roseville just picked it up from there.
And volleyball is a game of runs, ladies and gentlemen. You're gonna go on a run, and the other team is gonna score points.
For sure.
You just have to accept it.
For sure.
And it's whichever team gets on bigger runs, whichever team can combine and pile up points after points after points. I know that's redundant, but yeah, you got to string together good volleyball. And if you go on a run of 3 and the other team gets 1, hey, you can live with that. Just side out. Side out's the name of the game. Siding out is when when the other team is serving and you score a point.
Roseville's just been capitalizing on good sets from their front line. Donahue's been just really good by setting the ball, and then Savannah Smith has just been hitting the ball right over the net, right where the defense is, and it's just working out in Roseville's favor.
Yeah, and it looks like the ref has called out the semblance of a tiger cage to looks like be quiet. I don't know what they were saying, but
Yes.
Hey, you can't do that in volleyball. It's a indoor
Yeah.
sport. Everyone can hear everything, and we want to promote here at the Moeller Gym a nice, friendly environment.
Yes, for sure. That's what Roseville's
That's
all
another
about.
good serve.
And that's
right
a point
there.
for Roseville.
That's another ace, and the aces have been working.
Who hit that? I didn't see it.
The DS number 2 Paris Harwell.
Yeah, and Harwell's not the tallest either, so for her to get up and get that hit is really
Well,
impressive.
it was a serve.
Oh, it was a serve.
Yeah. And it looks like Yuba City's out of rotation, I think was the call. That's when you have to be lined up before the contact of the serve, just how your lineup sheet is written, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Harwell again just
To the
aiming for
side.
that corner. And then Yuba
Hit from
City,
Yuba City.
with what is called a tool when the hitter hits the ball off the blocker's hands out of bounds. That's called a tool.
Yeah. Roseville needs to get these next 4 points to end the set. Lack of communication.
Well, you know, they have some people in there that don't normally play with the score the way it is, so you know, that's to be expected for Roseville. And again, another ace. Yuba City gained some fire here.
Yeah, they just gained some fire.
They're definitely not definitely. They're not going to win this set, but if they can build some momentum and like pile up scores,
Yeah,
it will help
for sure.
them better on in the next set.
In the next set. Good set from Donahue.
Hey, Yuba City.
Yuba City gets the point.
On a 3-point run right here to close out the
Yeah.
set.
Roseville's getting in some trouble here. They're getting some deep water, but
Roseville
not
has
really.
to
They still
start
have a
out
bit. They still have
right
a. They still have a big lead. I mean, in my opinion. Good bump. 3 ball.
Oh, that hit the antenna right there. That hit the antenna.
And it's Roseville's.
Ref was all over it, but that's a good serving run right
Roseville's
there by Yuba City.
For sure. There's been some good rallies in this game. It's very fun to watch.
Savannah Smith with a serve, and that's another ace for Roseville.
It's a
right
Roseville
there.
point.
And a sub for Roseville. Another thing to be noted, each team has, I'm pretty sure, 12 subs that they can make.
Yeah.
And then each team has 2 timeouts. That's a good slight
Went
cut
opposite.
shot right there by number 18, the Yuba City outside hitter, hitting it where the defense isn't.
Yeah, that's a perfect example of just
Good offense.
yeah, just really good offense. They went opposite, and that Yuba City was just deceptive in that, and just went to where the defense wasn't. The defense wasn't expecting it. Right to the defense. And that's in. That was a very good hit.
Big hit from the back row where Savannah Smith can still be used a weapon. The defense still has to lock in on her when she's playing the back row.
Oh yeah.
And that was That was
really
a good show of what Roseville has.
Yes.
Haley Hess, one of Roseville's big outside hitters, hitting the ball, getting the defense out of system, and then Savannah Smith finishing it off.
Sets it.
Going right to the middle right there. Isabel Batista had to hit around a block.
Oh,
and Donnie, that's a double.
oh, and it's a Yuba City point.
That's a Donahue was trying to be sneaky and set the ball over the net, catching Yuba City off guard, but she gets called for the double.
Roseville needs 1 more point to win the set. Yuba City serves. Oh!
Poor communication right there.
Yeah, poor communication and just bad ball handling from Roseville.
When playing defense, when playing serve receive, you have to call seams, which is the space between each serve receiver. And Roseville, I don't know if they designated what seams they had. That's another block by Yuba City.
Yuba City is coming back.
We haven't seen Yuba City with the block.
This is getting interesting.
Yeah, and they've definitely built up a nice momentum for the next set.
Yes, yes, they have. Let's see what Yuba City does here. Serve.
Nice serve.
Sets it. Free ball.
That's a nice
set from Yuba City.
Oh, she stayed under. She stayed under.
The set from Roseville.
Nice rally.
Good recovery from Yuba City.
This is a nice rally right here, Kale.
Yes, it is.
Good dump.
And Roseville gets the point.
Good dump right there by Jessica Donahue. It might have been a little too deep.
And that ends the set.
Got the job done. Roseville winning
Good
their
from Roseville.
second set.
Yes. Well, Sam, I will say that was not so much a rough set, but it wasn't Roseville's best.
No, I don't think it was so much that Roseville played bad. I think we saw things from Yuba City.
Yes, yes, for sure.
They definitely made some adjustments. They started serving a lot more aggressively, and they got Roseville more out of system in that set, and they've definitely made up some momentum. I don't know if they can definitely come back because Roseville only has to win one more set, and they have 3 sets to do it. So, but
yeah.
Hey, Roseville's looked good so far coming out in their home playoff game this year.
Yeah.
They've just been doing what we thought they would do.
Yeah. Roseville's got one more set before the match. Well, one more set to win, might I say, before the match is over.
Yeah.
And Roseville really needs to just, they need to come out like they did the first quarter.
What happened in that second set, Kale? It seemed like Roseville came out expecting that they were going to win. And Yuba City never let up. And you can hear by the Yuba City energy, they're not letting the feeling set in that they're going to lose. They're going to fight to the very end because this is for their season right here.
Yes, it is.
And Roseville has to come out with the same fire we saw in the first set and the same fire that we saw to end that second set.
Yeah, and you out of anyone, because you're on the boys volleyball team, would know that these games are
they're do or die.
They're do or die. And a couple of years ago when you guys went to playoffs, those games were do or die, and you guys just came out with that intensity, and that's what Roseville needs to do here.
Yeah, from my experience, I've been in many playoff games. I don't want to boast or anything, but the Roseville teams that I've been on, we've gone far in playoffs, and when it's a big game, you can feel it. All these games for Roseville now are big games.
Yes, they're huge games.
Be in the playoffs, and so far Roseville has shown, hey, they've shown up. They've played well. They've played up to the moment so far.
Yeah, they have. Third set is about to get underway. Roseville starts off with the ball. Donahue's gonna serve. Let's see how she does. Donahue serves it.
Donahue with the conventional standing float. Yuba City right to the middle.
Good block by Izzy Bautista.
But it went over the net it hit the floor on Roseville's side. That's just when Bautista does a nice job getting in position, but she's got a sealed
you have to be careful of that
over the net, letting no space between her and the net.
Even if she didn't touch the net, it was still a really good block.
She didn't touch the net. First off, that was a nice back set there by Jessica Donahue to get Haley Hess in space. I don't even think there was there were blockers up on time when Hess hit the ball. And that was a nice serve right there by Hess.
2-1 Roseville at the beginning of the third set. The set from Yuba City. Ooh, nice block by Smith.
But it's another tool for Yuba City, and it's got to be pointed out that Yuba City running with a new setter in this set. In the first 2 sets it was 15. Now they have 3 setting for them.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from this angle if they touch the net or not.
And Yuba City coming out, they're running a 5-1 with 5 eligible hitters and 1 setter. And
Ooh, good save from Smith.
Roseville running the same with Donahue. That's a nice redirection.
Nice, very good defense. Or offense, I might say. Just tipped it right over the net and just went. The defense wasn't expecting it, and the defense just couldn't get there in time.
Redirected the ball to where the defense isn't. We keep saying it.
Yeah, it's key.
It's a nice shot. That's a very smart play. But,
it is. Player smarts is what I like to call it.
Volleyball IQ. And again, Yuba City with the overpass and the hustle by Jessica Donahue leading to a very nice, easy opportunity for Savannah Smith to just throw it down.
And Smith was just right there. She was there at the right time, and she just took full advantage of that opportunity and just put it right in the middle of the floor.
Roseville's done a good job in this early set, capitalizing on free balls that Yuba City's giving them. And right there, Yuba City's outsides, they're Yuba City's whole focal point, and Roseville just needs to shut it down.
Yeah.
Number 13, she was the server that went on a little run for Yuba City in that last
second set.
So we should expect, and this set is a lot closer than the first one.
It is. Troy goes back. Free ball. The set from Yuba City.
Middle, and overpass. Oh, nice tip right there. And you see Coach Simon calling for a lift. That's when the ball is over the player's hand, and they almost throw it or change the direction of the ball.
Yeah.
Almost.
And you could tell that Yuba City was just in good position right there to get that point.
And that's a play right there that Roseville just had. They had the middle go for a 3 and the outside went for 2. And that's
good hit from Savannah Smith.
That's an impossible shot to hit. She's going
right down the line.
On the 10-foot line.
Yeah.
Probably 10 feet in and hits it right. It looks like on the line.
It was right on the line from where I am.
As a left-handed hitter, that's almost impossible.
That's just good volleyball right there, and that's why she's gonna go to a good college and play some collegiate volleyball.
She's going D1 for. She's going to Washington. She's already committed to the University of Washington, and we can see why with plays like that.
Yeah. Roseville just got another point. The score is now 6-4.
And Harwell again serving.
Yeah. Harwell's going on a little streak right here.
She served it right.
Yeah, she's doing really good.
She served right in the seam of Yuba City, making them talk, and Yuba City hasn't dealt with it all game.
Yeah, they may not be the strongest serves, but I tell you what, they're quality serves.
Yeah, Roseville hasn't been serving the hardest, but they've been serving in the spots
they've been serving well.
Coach Simon has called, which has really lent it. Right there, she tries to go...
just a floater.
Good block right there for Roseville.
Yeah, for sure.
Another good touch off the block right there to slow the ball down.
Troy. Not very hard hit by Smith.
No, she tried to just roll it, and Roseville right there.
Point.
Roseville playing great defense, leading into offense right there.
Yeah, that's just good volleyball.
Their block has definitely had a presence in this third set, with Roseville opening up an 8-4 lead.
And that's huge for Roseville right now. I think Roseville really needs it.
A good middle hit right there. You know what? Roseville can't do anything.
There's nothing you can do on that.
Can't do anything.
No matter. You could see that one of the Roseville players, I couldn't see who it was, tipped it, and it went out of bounds. But I mean, still, good effort though from Roseville. Good bump.
Nice pass right there.
Set.
Oh, wide open. Good spot. Right. Oh, nice
free
hustle
ball, free
right
ball,
there
free
for
ball.
Yuba City.
Oh, Smith just nails it.
Huge
And the
smack
point
by
goes to
Savannah
Roseville.
Smith. That's
Wow.
another kill, adding to Savannah Smith's totals.
Yes.
And she's going back to serve.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I wouldn't blame. I would totally go with her right now.
Yeah, if I was.
She's doing so
Donahue.
well.
Smith.
Look at.
Miss
Miss
serve right
serve.
there. She was, and you know we've been saying that Roseville hasn't been hitting hard, but right there, Smith trying to go in for the well right there.
Yeah.
Hitting it as hard as she
Just
could.
kind of threw it out there. Good serve from Yuba City. The set from Donahue.
And you know, just like what you were
Oh,
saying,
nice.
Cheryl, Donahue's thinking exactly like you.
Yes.
She's got Savannah Smith who's
Yeah.
a hot hitter. Give it to her wherever Savannah Smith is,
I
even
love
if
my
she's
thinking.
back row.
I love my thinking.
You're an expert. And Erica Christopherson coming in to serve for Roseville.
Far from an expert, but I have a good commentator here helping me.
And Yuba City setting back row. I don't know whether Libero's taking that, but
Good
it's a
dig
nice spot.
from Roseville.
And Hess with the smack.
Goes up.
A
Oh,
nice block too.
and the point goes to Roseville. Good block from Roseville.
Yeah, the ball crossed onto Roseville's side out of bounds, and that's why
Yeah,
the ref signaled for the out of bounds.
yeah. And you could tell the ball went on the outside of the net over here, and they tried to save it, but
the outside of the net doesn't matter as long as it doesn't go on the
over.
Roseville side.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what it did, and that's poor communication right there.
it goes deep one of these serves. I think it can, and I think it will happen.
They first have to get a good pass, and number 15 for Yuba City.
Good block from Roseville on the outside.
It was a good block out of bounds, and then the Yuba City outside hitter tried to pass it up, and she couldn't get it up.
Donahue goes back for the serve.
Nice
Ooh,
serve right there.
Bad ball handling from the Yuba City side.
Well, I'd like to think it was a better serve by Roseville.
Oh yeah, it was a really good serve. Although I don't know how I feel about Donahue serving. You take away your height on the front line.
Well, she has to rotate to.
Yeah, I get
that's how
that.
the game works, but
But still, though, hopefully Roseville can just compensate for that.
and Richardson right there. She comes in for. I think she comes in for Harwell.
Yeah,
when
I think
Harwell
Harwell's
goes
on the
when
bench.
Harwell rotates
Or-
into front row. So
Can't see her so far.
yeah, she's
yeah.
on the bench. But Richardson plays front row.
Yeah, Richardson's been
For the
very
opposite
well,
position.
especially
That's
in
a
the first
nice
set. That's a
tip right
nice
there.
point. Oh, free ball.
And set her
Troy
out
sets
right
it.
here.
Smith goes up. Oh, sets it right over the net.
And Yuba
And the
City
point goes to
can't handle the out of system plays. They don't know who's and a
They can't-
timeout for Yuba City.
can't
Right
adapt.
on cue. And it's a 9-point lead.
For
It's been a
Roseville.
good set for Roseville.
I think Roseville has this one in the bag.
Yeah, they just need to keep it up.
Yeah,
You know, funnier things have happened in sports, but
they have. I can tell you all about those.
yeah, just look at the Roseville water polo team.
Yep. For those of you who don't know, I'm on the boys varsity water polo team, and yeah, we had a rough playoff one. We lost to Oakmont our last game to knock us out of sections. So it was rough because we lost to them 3 times this year. So. It
And
was
hopefully
bad.
Roseville doesn't do that here.
Oh, I know.
Winning the first set. We don't know who Roseville is expected to play.
No, we don't know that yet. But we need to finish this game first.
And
And the point goes to Yuba City. It was out of bounds.
Hess getting a little too aggressive right there, trying
Yeah,
to
just
get the
trying to
ace, but she's got to get it in
overcompensate,
after
yeah.
the serve.
Yeah. Still a good run by Haley Hess. Got them 5 or 6 points. I don't remember exactly.
Pretty
but
sure she only got them 1, but
Really? I thought she was in for longer
Maybe
than
2.
that.
I think she started serving when they had 15. So
I don't remember. Still,
that's a nice up by Yuba City right there.
going to the outside.
Good touch on the block.
Can't quite dig it. But still, good effort from Roseville.
Yeah, that's a good touch off the block right there. You know, a job as a blocker you don't just want to block the ball down on the other side. You also want to get touches to slow up hits for your defense.
Yeah.
And that's a double.
That's a double.
You could tell right from the spin, and
Yeah.
Isabel Batista, not a setter by any means.
No.
So, but she just couldn't.
Yeah, you can tell Roseville is a little out of position on that. Just like a little bit, not a lot.
And that's kind of being
That's a Yuba City
over.
point.
Because let me explain this to you, Cal, and to the viewers at home. Donahue is playing back row right now. So as a back row player, she cannot go over the net while she's playing front row setting. So when the ball is over the net, she's not allowed to touch it.
And a point to Roseville.
Great
And a point to Roseville.
job right there, feeding Isabel Batista.
Yeah,
in the
Isabel
middle block.
Batista was just right there, and she just had all the momentum going forward and just went up and killed the ball.
Yes.
I used a volleyball term right there.
No truer words have been said, Kale.
I used a volleyball term right there.
You did. Good job. Nice.
And the point goes to Roseville.
And you can see Yuba City on that serve.
Yeah.
They were just, whenever you're
They're really far.
playing
They're far
serve
back,
receive,
and they couldn't just get it.
whenever you're playing serve receive, and you and your teammate both make eye contact when the ball's coming towards you, and no one knows who gets it, that's not good.
Yeah.
And Isabel Batista again with the ace. Roseville's game has been predicated on hard serves. Well, not hard serves, but difficult serves for Yuba City to handle.
Roseville has an 8-point lead. And 5 more points to win the set and win the match in whole. Good dig by Isabel Batista and Savannah Smith. Oh. And the point goes to Yuba City.
That was a hard-earned point for Yuba City
Yes,
there.
it was.
Isabel Batista, not known for her defense, lays out for a ball. And then
Yes, good dig from
Roseville just couldn't handle it.
Isabel Batista.
But
was a good
Roseville
effort.
winning 20-13.
Yeah, and you could tell the
Yuba City
outside farthest away from where we are just wasn't ready for the ball, and that just
The opposite hitter.
yeah.
And this is
Free
a,
ball for
nice touch there for
Good save.
Roseville. Goes
Donahue
outside.
sets it.
You know, that's too
Smith.
fast right there. I know what Donahue's
Out,
thinking
yeah.
right there. She's trying to speed up the pace, but Smith wasn't ready for that one.
No, she was still in the process of moving
And-
to where she wanted to be.
Yeah, and this game, Smith has had the advantage on whichever blocker tries to block her. So
Oh, she
why not
has,
just set
for
her
sure.
a high 4 ball, get
Yeah.
an in system right here, just like that. Let her
Hits the
do
ball
something
over.
with the ball.
Yes, Yuba City sets it. And
Out call right there.
it's out, and Roseville gets the point.
And Harwell coming in for Shelman McKay, who is playing Oppo.
Yeah. Yuba City has done a great job of controlling the ball. Their problem is they're just not being able to hit it in the spot where the defense not.
Voice crack.
Yeah, I know, I heard that.
Yeah. And again, Yuba City serve receive.
Yeah, they're going to the same.
And a block right there for Donahue.
Yeah, Donahue with the big block.
You know, we said it was going to be a key in this game. Donahue blocking the outsides, and that's when it came in.
Yeah, for sure.
She's playing
That was
front
huge.
row right now.
That was huge, and that's where she thrives. Is the front row? She just
And
jumps up.
Yuba
and
City
hits the block.
making a sub right here, probably for defensive serve receive purposes.
Yeah,
is what it looks like. That's
probably.
what Yuba City needs.
Yuba City is trying to make one last comeback before.
Their season's over.
Yeah. Hits it over. Good save.
Oh, nice.
And Roseville gets the point.
Nice
That was a
tip
good.
right there by
That was a good
Donahue.
dig from the Roseville defense to get that ball up and just knock it over the net right into. Yeah, that was excellent play right there. Roseville needs 2 to win the match. Harwell back to serve. It's the little serves that she does that just give Roseville. Ooh.
Good effort. Caught
Good
a little
effort
too
from
far
Harwell,
up
yeah.
there. And you said it, Kale. Yuba City might try to go deep, and right there they hit deep. And Roseville wasn't really expecting it.
No, they weren't. Yuba City has not gone deep this game, and that just really threw the Roseville defense off.
And we gotta say, as our broadcast,
Except for Donahue.
as our broadcast is winding down, Kale, I think my top performers for this game is Smith, and Donahue right there.
Oh, yeah,
with the,
for sure.
Perfect set.
I think my top performer is Isabel Bautista. She's just done a great job of just running up and just putting the ball over the net and
She's
killing that ball
she's
so
definitely
well.
She's an unsung hero for Roseville. Does pretty much the dirty work. And that's the game.
And that's the
for
game. Roseville wins.
Roseville wins the set 25-15 and the match 3-0.
Yeah, Roseville's just done. Roseville just came out with that intensity. The second set was a little shaky. They came out in the third set and they just dominated.
Good all-around win for Roseville, but and we look for that sort of game from them for the rest of this playoffs.
Yeah. And as we say our final goodbyes, I'm Cale Gibson, alongside my partner Sam Toomey, and this is EOTSN. Anything else to say, Sam?
No, it's just been a pleasure and great game by Roseville.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in. Tune in for us next time.
Are we?